Assalamualaikum, Shafi'i. Shafi'i, I need your help, Shafi'i. Can you help me? Your sister Shafia is quite weak in the maths. So if you can help her step by step, you teach her little by little because she's a little bit blur, you know. So she needs more time to practice. So she needs to go through, let's say you can get the primary 4 tech workbook, you ask mother to buy, ask her to go through. You know, it's quite easy, right? Primary 4, you teach her step by step, go through fractions, then she'll be able to the thing. Otherwise, she's a little bit blur. If you can help lah, because she would need one-to-one tuition actually. So online now, she's not. Later I'll speak to your mom, but online is a little bit difficult for her lah. So she doesn't get. So maybe if you can do that, you can really help her. Okay, assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, here we go. We start. We'll complete the simultaneous equation. So okay. Let me just hold on. Let me see. Okay, I may be going through some similar stuff as last week. I think we need to reinforce. So this is now from the Think workbook. So let us try now question number. Okay, we try question number C lah. Okay, you may have done this. I'm not too sure, but can we try very quickly and then we go to problem sums very soon. Anyone got answer? Shafi, what's answer? You can key into the, you can key into this thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ryan, well done, Ryan. Ryan, this is for the value of X, is it? Yes, well done. Can you find value of Y also? Well done, Ryan. What about JPE? Okay, hold on. I gotta check Y. I didn't check Y. Let's see. Okay, well done, Shafi. What about Miss Inshira can do? Inshira also send me. Let's see. All of you have sent me. Okay. All right. Inshira, what about Y? What about Y? Okay, I will go through with it in a moment. So there are still errors. You got to check. Some may still have errors. Some may not have. Inshira, you got the answer for Y? Still doing? Ryan, you check your answer for Y, Ryan. There's a mistake in Y. Then Shafi, while waiting, maybe you can do an extra question lah. You can do question E. Okay, but yeah, we may not go through question E. Just check your answer. Inshira, let me see. Oh, Inshira, -3. The answer is -3 for Y. Okay, so Y now we have 3 different answers. One say 3, one say -3, one say 6. Okay, we go through, we check. Or you wanna do it first? Can we check? I just check, okay? Now, there are many ways of doing simultaneous equation. What you need to do, you must remember your goal. What is your goal in simultaneous equation? Is to get rid of one unknown. This is your goal. X is an unknown, Y is an unknown. You want to get rid of one of them. So how to do this one? Very simple. Okay, you can say equation 1, equation 2. You can even do like this, equation 2 minus equation 1. So you can do 2y minus y minus x minus y. Watch what I'm doing. I'm taking this now minus this. Now, how do I know the unknown will disappear? Because minus y minus y. If it's same number, the moment you have the same number, same quantity, you minus, it will disappear. You understand? Down here, if I minus, the y will disappear. I'll show you in a moment. Then now here, sorry, not 2 minus 1, 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. Equation 1 minus 2. Why am I doing that? Because 2x minus x, I get 1x, right? Then y minus y, y will disappear. And 5 minus 1. So the pattern to look out for, if you have the same number, you can minus. But the sign got to be the same. Ryan, the sign got to be the same, Ryan. If the sign is plus, you cannot minus. You must plus. If the sign is like that, you have to plus, then it will disappear. But if let's say it's the same like that, you minus, just minus, it will disappear. So watch, I remove now 2y minus y. I remove the bracket 2y minus y. Now down here, minus this whole thing. When I minus this whole thing, I must put it in a bracket. Watch this, minus times plus and plus give you minus. Minus times minus give you plus. Can you see now? Plus y, minus y. The y disappear. Notice that. So when you have the same number, you minus it, it disappears. Then 5 minus 1 is 4. So now 2x minus x is 1x, and x equals to 4. Now once you have this, now all of you have gotten this. Shafi got this, Ryan got this, Inshira got this. So how do you get a different answer? I'm curious. So let us see now. You want to find what now? You want to find y. So look at the equation. How to find y? Okay lah, I tell you what. Now here we take one of this. We take this one. We take this one. This one, x minus y equals to 1. I want to find out what is y. Imagine I bring the y over that side. I get y, correct? Plus 1, right? Equals to x. I bring down the plus 1 over this side. I get x plus minus 1 equals to y. Can you see that? Now I know what y is. Can see that? Inshira and Ryan. You see now, I want to find what is y, so I must get y equals to something. If I cannot put the y on the left side, never mind, I put the y on the right side, never mind, same thing, same thing. Y equals to x minus 1. Now I substitute in the value of x. They say x is 4. 4 minus 1 equals to y. Equals to 3 lah, never mind lah. I write terbalik lah, never mind. I can even later last part flip lah, y equals to 3, no problem. Can see not? So Inshira, what did your mistake you did? I think what you did is down here, you put x minus, let's say down here, y, right? Equals to 1. So maybe you put 4 minus y equals to 1. You bring over y, 1 minus 4 equals to minus 3. And minus y minus 3, you say that's the answer. Cannot be the answer. Down here, down minus, no miss. Can you see the minus now, Inshira? See, I'm guessing what you are doing now in your, I'm not seeing, right? It's magic. Now here, you times by -1. You times the left side by -1. You times the right side by -1. This one, y. Minus minus becomes plus. Minus minus becomes plus. You get it, Inshira? Ryan, okay, Ryan? Almost there, huh? Almost there. So, but let us wait for Shafi'i now. Shafi'i, you finish the question already? Not yet. Okay, never mind, never mind. That one you can do later. Now we move on to the next question. Huh? You can continue during your one chef. Okay, now we try. Look, we try F. Okay, now look, Ryan. You have 9Y, same. 9Y, same. My suggestion, huh? You write it. You put the X here, put the Y here. Take one of them minus the other. Like down here. Like down here. It will disappear because 9Y minus 9Y becomes 0. You get rid of the Y. You know what I'm talking about, huh? You try that way. You try that way. This is another way. This is another way, yeah? It's called the elimination method. Your teacher will be teaching this in school, maybe, inshallah. In fact, I have taught you this when you were in primary 6. Huh? Simultaneous equation? Yes. While you are doing it, I will show you the simultaneous equation I taught you long time ago. Say, don't tell me grandfather story, 2 years ago. That time I was still a child. Now I'm an adult. Okay lah. Okay, I will just show you that you were learning like this lah. I don't know whether you remember this. Yeah, you might remember. Ni apa Y ni? Oh. Okay, you got anyone with the answer for X or Y? You can just send me straight, just for me to check first. Sorry, you got to check. Maybe Shafi, you try the earlier question is here. You can try to complete it, or we wait for the rest. Okay, we are going to go through shortly. We're going to go through now shortly. Okay, I'm going to show you that. Okay, you can refer to the screen now. You remember doing something like this now, primary 6? You remember not? Boys and girls. Remember not? Sometimes we did something. This is simultaneous equation you were tested at P6, you know. So what to do? Now we can use the elimination method. Now here this star represent Y lah. This star represent Y. The triangle represent X. See, I'm putting now, this is equation number 2, right? I'm putting down here. Then this one I'm putting here. So you see, 10 triangle minus 4 triangle gets 6 triangle, or 6x. Can see not? 9 minus 9, no more. No more y. 11 minus 1. Watch, 11 minus 1. 11 minus 1 means what? It means 11 plus 1. 11 minus, maybe put a bracket lah, minus 1. So can you see now? 11 minus 1 becomes plus 1. So 12. So Ryan, 6x equals to 12. And x, you divide. Okay, hold on now. Let me just see. See, Ryan, show me. So, hold on now. 1 second. Okay, yes. Well done. Yes, correct. So, but there's no minus 6x, huh? It's just 6x alone. So let us see now. 6x alone. Alamak, all my writing will disappear. Okay. So you get it. You minus, you get 6x equals to 12 and x equals to 2. Then you substitute now. So which one do you substitute? Anyone, doesn't matter. Which one? Okay, we try it here. Anyone, it does not matter. But you choose for whichever is easier. In this case, it's 9y. So 9y, I still have to, okay, I just take the second one, 9y, because I don't like minus numbers. Plus 10x equals to 11. So now down here, I want to find what is y. So 9y equals to 11 minus 10x. What is 10x? We discovered is 2, correct? So 11 minus 20. Am I correct? Am I correct? Equals to minus 9. 9y equals to minus 9. Y equals to minus 9 divided by 9 equals to minus 1. Right? Can get it now? Are you okay? Ryan, can get it? Yes, sir. So the substitution is just simple. If you already find x, you know you are supposed to put in the value down here. So you bring this over that side, minus, just divide. If you have minus down here, divide by minus number. Let's say now you have something like that. Minus 2x equals to 4. How to do? You find x, bring the minus over straight up. 4 over minus 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Put a minus sign on here. You can bring the whole minus sign over to divide also. Don't be confused. If let's say now, Inshallah, I say go minus x is how minus x at minus, let's say minus x equals to 7. Just this one, you know, is number 1, no, Inshira. This one is number 1, you know. But we don't write the number 1. Never mind, we divide by number 1. Bring down here, bring it over. X equals to 7 divided by negative 1. 7 divided by 1 is 7. Plus divide minus, minus 7. But I will do it this way. I'll do a magic way. But magic way I can explain. I say the minus, get it disappear, put it this side. Can also. And what do I mean by this? Okay, I'll show you some tricks of algebra. Minus x equals to minus 7. I say both drop the x. So become plus. X equals to 7 is correct. But if your teacher asks you to explain, you cannot just say, my tuition teacher say, minus we drop become plus. What did I do to make it plus? Actually, in slow motion, I just say I times by negative 1. I times by negative 1. Negative and negative give positive. Negative will give positive. But as a shortcut, you can say minus, I drop off the minus. Remove the minus, I remove the minus as a shortcut. Or you have another one. Minus x equals to 7. This minus, I bring it over here. X equals to minus 7. You see how? Okay. Logical explanation. I'm going to times this by negative 1. I also need to times it by negative 1. Minus times minus will give you plus. Plus times minus give you minus. Okay. And some people say, hey, what about like that? How to do that? Say now, I have this question, 2 over x equals to, let's say 3x over 2 over 4 over x. 2 over 3. How to do like that? I'll show you a shortcut. Watch what I do. First of all, you have to see whether this is, you agree this is correct. Half is equals to 3 over 6, correct? Is it correct? 3 divided by 3 get 1, 6 divided by 3, 2 is half the same equivalent fraction. What? This one you times 3, get 3, times 3, get 6. They are the same. So let's try an experiment. I flip 6 over 3. I flip 2 over 1. Are they the same still? 6 divided by 3, is it same as 2 over 1? Same. So like that, I also flip lah. If I can flip, this is correct. I also will flip down here. Flip x over 4. Flip 3 over 2. Can also. Can you see now? There are certain shortcuts we can do, but later on. Now we master simultaneous equation, but you got to practice on your own. There's no such thing as one session tuition, you master everything. You got to master on your own. You got to practice on your own. But this is up to you to do. Whether you want to or you don't want to, it's up to you. You try now. Question number. Question I. Okay, I'm going to show shortly, but okay, can I just see? Ryan, show me, Ryan. Hold on. Hold on. Don't know. Wait. Okay, thank you. I'm going to show you a few ways, okay? Shafi, can you get the answer, Shafi? Shafi is still doing, what's your X, Shafi? What's your X? Have you gotten X?
I still doing.
Still doing, okay. So I will explain to Shira and and Ryan. Now remember, your goal in doing this is to get rid of one of the unknown. What is meaning of unknown? Unknown is X or Y, because you do not know what the value of X or Y is. So X is an unknown, Y is also an unknown. We want to get rid of them. So now you have Y equals to 5x minus 9. The other one, X equals to Y plus 1. Now, first of all, you okay, if you, now the pattern is not the same, Can you make the pattern the same, that Y equals to something? For this one, we change the pattern. This one you call it equation 1. This one equation 2, we make it to equation 3, yeah? Or we can just call this equation 2, we change it. We leave the y here first. We bring the minus 1 over. So you get x minus 1 plus 1. Ryan, you bring over, become minus 1. Okay? Now equals to y. Can see now this one, right? Okay, eh? Now, if this is okay, then I'm now going to arrange it in this manner. That means y equals to x minus 1. This is equation 2. Now, can you see that this now and this format, they are the same? Can see not? So now I'm going to use last week's strategy. Last week's strategy, I told you, y equals to this. Y equals to this. That means this must be equal to this. One method. Another method, Inshira, listen, Inshira. Don't talk to Anika and Zahira. Anika, don't disturb your kakak. Hey, all right, here we go now. Now here, y equal to x minus 1. Y equals to 5x minus 9. So this means x minus 1 is equals to this, because this is y what? This is y what? So therefore, x minus 1 equals to 5x minus 9. Now you can solve already. How to solve? Bring this x over that side. Why I bring over that side? Because this one is bigger. Oh, never mind, we can do it this way. If you don't like this way, 5x minus 9 equals to x minus 1. Same thing, x minus 1 is here, 5x minus 9 is here. I bring the x over this side. 5x minus x, that's minus 9 here, equals to minus 1. See, I bring the x over, it becomes minus x. This one becomes 4x minus 9 equals to minus 1. Then I bring the minus 9 now, I bring it over, become plus 9. Plus 9 minus 1 is here. 4x equals to 8. Can you see now? 4x equals to 8. X equals to what? X equals to 2 lah. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, maybe some of you may prefer this method. Okay, if you prefer this method, you use this method. What is this method? The method is you make the format the same. You make the format the same. Y equals to blah, blah, blah. Y equals to blah, blah, blah. Or x equals to blah, blah, blah. You can then, since y equals to x minus 1, y equals to 5x minus 9, then you make put down here 5x minus 9 equals to x minus 1. You can use this method, not a problem. Now you substitute now. So you want to find what? You already got x, you want to find y, you can put in any one of them. See, this one is easier to put than this. Why? This one got to times the 5. So I put substitute what? Substitute x equals to 2 into equation 2. So y equals to x minus 1. 1 is x, x is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Y equals to 1. Are you okay? Okay not? Not okay. Shafi, okay not? Can, Okay, we try some more. You are getting it. But if you don't practice after this, I put the videos online. If you are in primary school, it's okay if you don't practice, because you are now already mature already. You know the importance. You cannot remember this overnight. You got to practice. Just like your computer games also, you need to practice. Right? If you don't practice, you know how difficult it is to go next level. Same thing. Okay, we try now. We try this one, L. Sorry. We try K first. We try K, Cancel, L cancel. We try K first. K, This one.
Can I take something?
Yeah, you can take. Don't need to ask me anything. Okay? Especially need to go toilet and all. Please don't ask, just go. It's okay. Go. This one is different, a little bit different really. Sorry. Hey, boys. Sorry. Ryan and Inshira. Later we do K. Let me find an easier one. Let me find an easier one. Sorry, because I want you to master the thing first. Let me see. Let me see which one is the easier one. Okay, you do A first. You do this A first. I want you to be able to master this for sure before we go to the higher level. Okay, Shafi, we are doing A, 1A, Shafi. We are changing 1A. You do 1A first. 1 minute, give me 1 minute. Okay, Shafi, what's the answer for X? Have you got an answer? What's the answer? Can you type in, please? If you have found the answer, just type in. Okay, well done, Shafi. You can complete your question 5. You finish your question 5, eh? You try lah, try. Since you are, no, not 5. What? Question E. This one, right? For you, you were doing this. You try lah. Inshira, what's your answer, Inshira? You got any of your answer? Not yet. Ryan, can I see now, Ryan, what you're doing? Thank you. I think you got your X, huh? X is 2, I think you're correct. No, X is not 2. Okay, let me check. Let me check your. Okay, while you are okay, you look again. This one, what I'm now going to check. Okay, Ryan, actually you're supposed to minus. When you plus now, okay, Ryan, we do it, let me see, hold on. All right, okay, let's see. Down here now, okay, there are few methods now. I'm going to show you a few methods, okay? So now down here, your role, your task is you want to get rid of one of the unknown. If you plus, right, what happened? 5 plus 1, 6. Y plus y, 2y. 2x plus x, 3x. You're going to have two unknowns still. You plus, you have two unknown. So now, I want to minus. Why do I want to minus? Because I see there's y here, that's why I can minus. Elimination method, I can do that way. 5 minus 1, 4. This is equation 1 minus equation 2. If let's say you want to explain 1 minus 2. 5 minus 1, 4. Y minus y, no more. 2 minus x, 2x minus x, x equals to 4. Very fast. If you minus, remember, you are supposed to minus. If you plus, you're going to get more. Then after that, you substitute. Substitute x down here. Let's say you put x into equation 2. X plus y equals to 1. So this one is 4, right? 4 plus y equals to 1. Y equals to 1 minus 4 equals to minus 3. This is method number 1. You must know all the methods, okay? Girl and boys. All right, you must. So this is method 1. What is this method called? Getting rid. Getting rid means elimination method. You want to minus 1 with the other. So how to do this method? Search for the same amount, plus y, minus straight. But get it in the right format. That means you have x plus something, x plus some y. You must get it in the format. Arrange it nicely, minus. So the clue is you must have the same. This one got same, can minus already. This one you minus, you have balance. So this you cannot get rid of x, so no problem. This is method 1. Method 1, method 2 now. Method 2. Method 2 now, we have the same thing. 2x plus y equals to 5. I want it to be y equals to something. Y equals to, I bring this over lah. All right, 5 minus 2x. Can you see now? 2x I bring over, plus 2x I bring over, become minus 2x. So this is equation 1. Down here, next one, x plus y equals to 1. Again, I want to make it y down here. Y equals to bring plus x over the y, 1 minus x. Now you get this format. Y equals to something. Y equals to something. What to do? Now that means 1 minus x is equals to 5 minus 2x. And because this is equal to y, this one equal to y. So that means 5 minus 2x is equals to 1 minus x. So now I bring the minus 2x there, become plus 2x minus x plus 1. This is plus 1. So 2x minus x equals to x plus 1 now down here, equals to 5. Remember, the sign is always in front. This is plus 5. Then what do? I bring the plus 1, I bring it there, become minus 1. 5 minus 1 equals to x. X equals to 4. X equals to 4. Okay, so now this is method number 2. Okay, let me see. Okay, method number 2. Method number 2 is I put the y, let one y be like that, another y be like that. This is equal to this. Can you see method number 2 now? Method number 1, I minus. Method number 2, I make it y equals to something, y equals to something. Method number 3, how? Method number 3 is same like method number 2, but I make it x equals to something. I show you down here. So now down here now we have 2x plus y equals to 5. You need to learn this method also because later on you may be stuck. So I bring over the y now. 2x equals to 5 minus y. Plus y, you bring over, become minus y. And what to do? We want to find what is x. Okay, you can leave it like that if you want to. no problem. We can call it number 1, no problem. But you must make this side the same. Down here now, x plus y equals to 1. This is other equation. Now bring the y over, x equals to 1 minus y. Plus y, you bring over, become minus y. But this one is x and 2x. Problem. So you times this by 2. You times this whole thing by 2. Get 2x equals to 2 times 1, 2. 2 times minus y, 2y. 2x is equals to this. 2x is equals to this. So 5 minus y equals to 2 minus 2y. So now I'm going to bring minus 2y over. Become plus 2y. Minus y plus 5 equals to 2. 2y minus y is equals to y plus 5, right? Equals to 2. Bring over the plus 5 over that side. Y equals to 2 minus 5. Plus 5 equals minus 3. Same thing. Now some students say, why I don't change it to x? Can. If I want to change it to x, I must divide by 2. And I find it is quite complex. But the point down here, what is the point? The point is, you can do by elimination method. You can do by y equals to something. You can do x equals to something. Or 2x, 3x equals something, 3x. So long as this side is the same, you can say these two are equal. You get it, Nana? We try, we try. We try until we get it, okay? We try until we get it. If you still don't get it, you must visit the videos. Okay, now we go to that question now. Which question? Question here. So how? You may need to times it, you know. You may need to times one of this equation. For example, you can times the second equation by 2. This one becomes 6y. 8x, 6y, 26. Then 6y, 6y, you can minus. Or you can times this by 4. Times by 4, times by 4, times by 4. 4x, 4x, you can minus also. You try. One of the equation you need to times. That's the clue. Shafi, you know what I'm talking about? You need to times one equation. You learned that in school already? No. Have you started in simultaneous equation in school? Not yet.
Almost finished.
Almost finished. Then they have not learned the times method. Are you sure not? This boy, you see, listening.
I don't remember.
You do you understand what the teacher is teaching in school?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Later we'll see. We'll see what we're talking about. We try. Question number K. Shafi, you got an answer already, Shafi? Yes, sir. Can you key in your answer? Key in already. The earlier one is question number 5, is it? E, is it? The one is E. Okay, let me check. We go through your E first. Okay, congratulations for E. Okay. And then this is K. Okay, well done. So since you know how to do, Shafi, you must help your sister Shafia. Okay, because if you don't, she might get stuck, you know. Okay, and you are the old. Are you the oldest? Then you must take the abang role lah. Okay, don't get angry at her. Must not get angry at her when she don't understand. You can get angry at her if she play, but when you understand, after explaining one time, you don't get angry. She doesn't understand. You must try a different way. But if she play a fool, you can scold her. But if she trying to understand, she cannot understand. You scold her, she'll get scared. So be careful. After that, I will have a tougher time now. Okay. Yes, because I teach students who sometimes they are frightened, you know. So I need to do certain things to make them be less frightened. Okay, let us see now. Anyone else got answer? Shafi, you can try the one over this side also. Have you done this one, L? You can do L lah. You can do L. So, Inchi, where are you? Stop playing with Anika. Okay. Go. Okay. All right. You need to go for a while. Okay. So you can hear my voice lah. Ryan, can I have a look, Ryan? Can show me? Okay. Just hold on. Let me just see. Okay, you cannot minus the top and bottom. You know why? Because they are not yet the same. Now, Ryan, you look down here, Ryan. If you minus, this is not 4. This is 4x. This is x. You get a balance. This one 6y, 3y. You get a balance. You must make now it the same. Now you tell me how to make this into 4x. You times the whole thing by times all right. How to make this 4x times by 4. So now down here. Times by 4. So I do like that. Times by 4, I do like that. So this one also times by 4. No? So I get 20 over this side. Down here, 4 times x, 4x. 4 times 6, 24y. Now this, you call this equation 3 lah. You call this equation 2. Don't minus the first one. This is the same thing. This equation is the same as this one. Don't go and minus this one. You become funny answer. You must go and minus this one now. Let us look now. 4y plus 3y equals to... You think you can minus now? Can minus what? See, 4x minus 4x, 0. Can you see now? So you must make it the same first. You cannot just go and minus. So now you tell me now, 4x minus 4x, what is it?
0.
0 lah. 0. 24y minus 3y, what do you get?
What?
21y. 20 minus 15.
5.
5. Let me see. Did I do it correctly now? I hope I did it correctly. So now 21y equals to 5y equals to 5 over 21. Let me just check whether this is the correct answer. Did I do it right or wrong? 6 times 4, 24. Hold on. Let me just check. Sometimes I'm just afraid. Sekali is the wrong one. K. Something is wrong. Hold on. Something is wrong. Okay, let me check where's my mistake. Times 4. Oh, not 15. It's 13. Sorry. It's 13. I copied the wrong one. So now we minus 13, you get 7. 7 up here. Right, this one is, so y is 7 over 21 equals to 1 over 3. You divide, you get 1 over 3. But do you get what I'm saying down here? Before you minus, you must make this the same. This is one way. Let's say now we do another way. Ryan. Another way now, this is your original one, right? This equation 1 lah. This one now is equation 2. So now, Ryan, this time I want to make the 3y the same as 6y. What do I time to equation 2? Times by what? To make it 6y.
By 3.
3 times 3, 9. Don't okay. Plus.
Times by 2.
Times by 2, right? So now down here, I put like that. Now times by 2, I put it like that now, Ryan. I put this in a bracket, then I put a 2 outside. Okay, then this 13 also I times by 2, I get 26 here. So now 2 times 4x, 2 times 4, 8x. 2 times 3, 6y. Now notice equation 3. This is the same as 2. Remember, this is the same. Don't go and minus this one. You get confused. You must minus the different one. So I bring the equation 1 down now. X plus 6y equals to 5. Can you see now? I bring down here. You think you can minus now? 8x minus x. How much do you get?
7.
7x. 6y minus 6y.
0.
0. No need to put on here. 26 minus 5.
21.
21. So x equals to 21 divided by 7. I go and divide by 7. I get 3. Can see now. So the point on here is you make it the same. You want to use elimination method. You are happy with this method. What you do is you times it to make one of them the same. You can make the x the same, or you can make the y the same. Then you arrange it in a way that you can minus easily. Can you see? It's quite easy to minus this way, right? Right? Okay. So Shafi, okay. Inshira, I hope you're okay. Shafi, you got the answer for L. What is your answer for L, Mr. Shafi?
Can I see question?
Yes. Yes. For which one? This one? Yes. What is it?
The question I'm supposed to do.
Okay, yes.
Can I see it?
Can you? Oh, aduh. You cannot see the screen. Okay. You copy the question first. Okay. All right. We can do this one also. We can do this one. Ryan, we try this. Inshira, we try this. Ryan, the clue down here, you make the 4x equals to 8x. You know what to times? Times by?
By 2.
2. Then this one times 2. You do the same method down here. I put bracket times by 2. Then the 14 times 2. Then you can minus the whole thing. Try, try. You follow the same method. You see the one. Can you see the screen on the back now? You follow the same method I do down here. Once you time, then you minus like that. You see? I arrange it nicely so that you can minus it. Don't jump step, Ryan. Just we do until you're okay. Inshi, I hope you're there. But stop playing Anika lah. Okay? Anika, she's small.
I play with no one.
You play no one? That's even worse.
No.
Lah. Don't play Jin, Okay. Okay. Maybe you cannot show what's happening in the background. It's okay, I understand. All right? Yeah. This time your x is a mixed number, your y is a whole number, integer, negative whole number. Ryan, can I see what you're doing halfway? Okay. Can you show me? Okay, now. Okay, so you got the times, You got the times. You know times by 2, right? You tell me after you times by 2, what is this equal to? This one on here. Tell me what is it equal to? You times by 2. You can write like that, Ryan. Okay. You put like that so that you can check your working, otherwise you don't know. So now down here, don't forget, so 14 also must times 2 lah. This one now. Apa dah ni? Inshira, you got answer, can tell me. Shafi, you got answer, Shafi? What's your answer? Oh, yeah, now. Okay, congratulations, Shafi. Is -4, right? So Shafi, you can do the question on top here lah. You do J lah. While we're waiting, you can do J. Inshira, you okay now, Inshira? What's your answer for X? Do you have X or Y?
Haven't yet.
Haven't yet. Okay. Ryan, you okay, Ryan? You want to show me, not Ryan? Just show me lah. Okay. Hold on now. Okay, good. Wait. Wait. Okay, now that 3y minus y, now don't do like that. Don't do like that. Okay. I want you now, you already got your equation 1 and 2. You do like this, Ryan. You put the equation like that, one of them like that, another one like that, then minus top and bottom. Okay, you do that way so that in case you make a mistake, okay, don't worry, Shafi, I'm going to show you the screen again. I know you're going to ask me a question. Yeah, this is the screen. Ryan, you get any answer, please type it in, or just tell me straight. You got it already, Shafi? Cepat lah dia. Let's see. Okay, no problem, Inshira. We'll come to you in a moment, okay? I'm going to explain shortly, yeah? But you must see, I'm going to show a few different methods, okay? Now, Inshira, while you're writing, what is the purpose of, what is the strategy now? You got to get rid of what? Can you tell me? You got to get, the strategy is you got to get rid of, Shafi, one of the answers is wrong. For J, sorry, no. Both answers for J, right? This is 3CJ. If you did J, they say that X is minus 1.5. Y 3.5. So can you just check? Inshira, are you there, Inshira? So now, what is the strategy? What is the strategy? The strategy is to get rid of what? This is to get rid of the tutor. What is God saying? Get rid of the tutor. Ryan, show me what you're having, Ryan. Okay, then I will go through this. Let me see. Okay, now you're not following the step. Now you minus lah. Okay, you minus 8x. Okay. So now, okay. Thank you. Show again. Now, okay. I am now gonna analyze. Don't feel embarrassed, Ryan. Okay, this we're all learning together. I need to show you so that you know what you are not doing right. Okay, sometimes in school it can be embarrassing lah. But this one amongst us, we are all trying to learn. So here we go. Okay, right now. See, so Inshira, you can also see this now. Inshira, are you here? Inshira, are you seeing?
Yes.
Don't look at the boy behind the paper. I'm just asking you to look at the paper now. Here, watch. Now look. See,
I am.
At the boy. See, Shafi, start looking at the boy. Now here. So now, can you see? Our objective is to get rid of one of the unknown. Inshira, what is an unknown in maths? Is the x or y? Because we do not know what is the value of x, we don't know what's the value of y. If we have 2 down here that we do not know, we cannot solve. If we only have 1, we can solve it. Let's say this is 3, let's say this is number 0 lah. 8x equals to 8. We can solve, you see. Now we have 2, x and y, we cannot solve. That's why we need to use this simultaneous equation. We got to get rid of one of them. So either we have x or we have y. So what Ryan is doing down here, okay, I will annotate. Okay, down here now. What Ryan is having here, he is calling, let's say this one is equation 1. And then this one, he call it equation 2 lah. But the problem now is equation 1 and 2, this 8x, 4x, if you minus, you still got balance. 3y minus y, you have balance also. So why not we times this by 2, we can get 8x. Can you see now? 2 times 4x, you get 8x, correct. Down here is correct. Then 2 times minus y, minus 2y, correct. 14 times 2, 28. So what Ryan has done, Ryan has times the second equation here by 2. Now, why is he doing that? He's doing that because he wants to make this 8x and this one 8x. When you minus, it can disappear. Okay? So now down here, we are stuck down here now. Like that. So Ryan, down here now you minus lah. Down, you follow what I'm doing down here. You put the equal sign. Exactly down here. 28 minus 8. Ryan, you see, you didn't put the 28 minus 8. You are now putting the y one side, putting x one side. Don't do that way. We have already now arranged it nicely. X minus x, y minus y, number minus number. Very nice, very cantik, you know. Okay, you see, 28 minus 8. What's the answer, Ryan?
20.
20. At x, 8x minus 8x. What's the answer? 0. Minus 2y minus 3y. Minus 2y. Now I write it down because this one might be a little bit confusing. So I write it down. Minus 2y minus plus 3y, right? Plus and minus become minus lah. If you're confused, I'll put it in bracket also down here like bracket. Yeah, I put in bracket. This one is plus 3y, right? When we remove the bracket, it becomes minus 2y minus 3y. Can you see? Equals to 20. So you owe $2, you owe $3, altogether you owe $5. Equals to 20. Then what you're going to do? Now you want to find what is 1y, right? 1y. So you just take 20. Y equals to 20 divided by, bring the whole thing there. Bring the whole thing all opposite minus 5. Put it below here. Minus 5. So you get y equals to minus 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Plus divided by minus is minus. So y equals to minus 4. Ishira, do you understand what I'm explaining, Ishira? Ishira?
Yes, yes.
Yes, hold on. Let me
Yes.
So down here now, Ryan, your mistake earlier is you did not follow the steps I'm giving like that. You are coming up with your own method. It's okay. It's okay. But in that case, you get confused. You put 2y minus 3y. This one is correct. But you don't make them equal. Because dorang ni kawan lah. Friend, ini kawan one side lah. And then kawan one side. You want to do, you put like that. If you want to do your method down here, you can put 8x minus 8x. Okay, you want to do your method like that, right? I'm going to show you. I'm going to write down here. Can you see, down here you put one bracket minus another bracket equals to what? Equals to now the other side. 28 minus 8. You put 20 down here. Okay, 20. Then this side now. Alamak, sorry, I'm having problem right to 20. This one now you can put it inside here. This one, astaghfirullah. This one now you put it inside here. Okay, you don't split it to x first. If you want to do that way, do the method I've tell you. Arrange it nicely like this and minus. You do this method, this one is easier, right? Then the next step, you all know what to do. Substitute this value into one of the, okay, now it's too much tonteng. So you know x equals to minus 4 this now. So substitute inside one of these lah. You put the minus 4 inside one of these and then you can find. Can you put the minus 4 inside? Let's say now you put minus 4 inside here. Let's see. So you just write 8. X is minus 4, right? Yeah, put minus 4. Then now here plus 3y equals to 8. Okay, then you solve it lah. You can solve it already. Can you solve it now? You solve it equals to 8. I don't know what happened. Shafi, you got answer here, Shafi. Ishira and Ryan, you complete that. Which question did you do, Shafi? I forgot already. You know? J. Okay, what's the answer for J, Shafi? Do you get what? Minus 1.5 for X?
Can I see the question again?
Yeah. Hey, are you? Can you see the question? Can I? Now can? Now can?
Teacher, we need to do K, right?
No need. You finished already, L? What's your answer for Y?
I haven't do it.
I
Haven't finished.
Then, you just finish that and then we move on to question N. Question N. You substitute in and then you get the answer. Ryan, can I see? Show me. Can you substitute? Show me. Show me, Shai. Come, show me. 8 times 4, 32. Okay. Oh yeah, I put 24. 8 times 4 is 32. Yeah, correct. Sorry, I'm not making mistake. Hold on. Minus 32, you bring over the other side. Once you bring over the other side, you become plus 32. Plus. Okay, wait, let me see. I'm going to see how you are doing here. Okay, thanks, Ryan. Thank you. We are now going to your. Okay, let us analyze. So now you put my negative 4 inside. Well done. Plus 3y equals to what? 28 down here. Is it 28? Down here is 28. Is it 28? Oh, down here equals to 8. So you must write down here 8 also. You did all at one go, Ryan. Don't do the left side first equal to all this, we cancel out now. Okay. Down here now, you see the equation says this. 8x, so this is x, right? Minus 4, good. Plus 3y equals to 8. You copy exactly. So this one is minus 32. Okay. So this is minus 30. So I'm going to write it down. Minus 32 plus 3y equals to 8. Right? Now you bring this minus 32 over that side. You bring over here. So it becomes plus 32. 8 plus 32 equals to 40 lah. Later be 40. So 3y equals to 8 plus 32, 40. Y equals to 40 divided by 3. Alamak, but I find there's something wrong. Is there something wrong with this whole thing? This is question number L. You're supposed to get 2.5. What happened? Something is wrong. X equals to minus Aduh, not x equal minus 4 lah. I'm so sorry. It was just now we find out y. Y is minus 4. I'm so sorry. So sorry, yeah. So okay lah, we do it together. We do it together again. Actually, it's y. I gave you. We found the answer for y just now. Y equals to minus 4. You are supposed to substitute here. I told you x. I am wrong. It's supposed to be y. Very, very sorry. Okay, so I will just do it from here lah. Okay, my mistake. My bad. My bad. So down here now you have 4x, right? 4x. See, at a secondary level, you make one mistake in the reading of the question, so it's gone. 8x. 8x plus 3y equals to 8. So y is minus 4, not x. I'm so sorry, right? So 3 down here, put a minus 4 equals to 8. 8x, this one is minus 12. 3 times 4, 12, plus times minus minus equals to 8. 8x equals to, bring this minus 12 over, you get 20. 8 plus 12 equals 20. You bring over, minus 12 becomes plus 12. X equals to 20 over 8. You can divide by 4, divide by 4 equals to 5 over 2 equals to 2.5, 2.5. Okay, we move on. So you couldn't see, must tell me down here. So my mistake again, my mistake. We found y. I substitute. I told you to substitute the wrong one. Please be careful because sometimes I might be telling you the wrong thing. Yeah, and then I need to refund the money then. So do you get the answer, Shafi? Minus 1.5 and 3.5. Okay. So we move to question number N. We have 15 minutes left. We may need to continue with simultaneous question. My suggestion to both Ryan and Inshira is you practice the questions. Okay, I can send this worksheets to you, but you now do question number N. And question number N, notice down here, this one down here, can you see it's not in the same format? So suggestion, bring the minus plus 8 over down there, make it the same format. Make it the same format, Ryan and Inshira. This is not in the same format. Make it the same format. Bring the plus 8 over that side. And then after that, what to do? Okay, then after that, I will come to you in a moment, okay? Sometimes you may need to divide the equation, not times the equation. That's the clue. Okay, you do first.
Can I go to the toilet?
Go. Let's see whether Shafi can do this. Ryan, can Ryan? First one, make it the same format. X, Y, bring the 8 over that side. Make the same format first. Then after that, ask yourself 3Y. You can, yeah, you may want to. Shafi can do, Shafi. You got answer already. Can you type in the answer, Shafi? It's a fraction, right, Shafi? You tell me what's your answer. Just tell me now. X equals to?
X equals to -2/3. Then Y -2/3.
Okay, well done. You try the next one. Try M.
This one plus or minus?
In this case, okay, hold on. Let me check. Show me again. Okay, in this case, you need to, hold on. You get, okay. Thank you. Hold on. Let me just see. So did you bring the hold on. You bring the 8 over. Okay, I'm going to show you your screen now. I'm going to show you your screen now. So we got to be careful. You're almost there, mister. Okay, down here. So you brought the 8 over there. Well done. Remember down here, Mr. Ryan, this 8 now down here is plus 8. You bring over, it becomes minus 8. Then you times 2, right? Become minus 16. So down here, let's see. Down here, okay. So 2 times 9, 18x. 3 times 2, 6y, correct? Minus 8 times 2 is minus 16. So now you got it ready. Now you bring this down here now. Down here now. This is now the equation. So you realize if let's say you take this minus this or this minus this, it doesn't work. You have to plus. Once you plus, one of them will disappear. The y will disappear. So but you label so this plus this, something like that lah. Okay. Inshira, you can have a look at this one also. Inshira, are you there? Are you confused, Inshira?
Yes, I'm here.
You just said send me answer, is it?
Dia nak buat kerja apa dia nak?
Oh, Shafi, you finish the next one. Shafi dah kilat dah. Shafi. Inshira, are you okay or you're not okay? Inshira.
I'm okay.
Okay means you got the answer already.
Only for X.
Okay, what's your value for X?
-2/3.
Okay, I think yes, you got it correct. Well done. Shafi, your answer is also correct. Congratulations. Tahniah pada Encik Shafi yang telah apa? Shafi, and you can do the next one lah. Let's say we do O lah. Ryan, okay, Ryan?
Yeah.
You found it? You want to show me not? Have you completed or still doing?
Still doing.
Okay, you do first. Nushira, what's the value of Y?
My value of Y haven't yet.
Please do lah.
Jangan buka lampu pun.
Jangan.
Buat lagi aku. Dia tak boleh.
Yeah, I don't know how to do number n.
Okay, come. Can you show me what you have done? Okay, let me analyze one. Okay, thank you. Okay, I will just show it on the board. Okay. Okay, Ryan and Shira, you can check the answers here. Now this one we have to make the format the same, right? So we bring the -8 over there, becomes +8 becomes -8. So now this one becomes like this, 9x plus 3y equals to -8. Now we can make 3y to become this 6y. So what do? If you want to make it the same, Ryan, you want a minus, we can times this by -2. So if you want it to be the same, you can times this by -2 if you want to. So we times by -2 times by -2. You get -18x. Negative plus positive -6y equals to positive 16. Now we can minus this one now here. We can put the 6x here. We're going to put the 6y here equals to 0. We can minus 16 minus 0, 16. Minus 6y minus 6y, this one become plus. See down here, minus, okay, I'll put down here if you are confused. This one now down here, minus 18x minus 6x is one part down here, this one. Now here now, minus 6y minus 6y. So minus 6y minus 6y. This one become plus 6y. So minus 6y. So it cancel out lah. Can see it? It can cancel out here. No more y. This one now becomes negative 24x. So negative 24x, because you utang 18, you utang 6, negative 24x equals to 16. And x equals to 16 over negative 24. You can divide by 8, you get 2. Divide by 8, you get 3. Negative 2 over 3. That is what. But just now you're already doing halfway, remember? I'm going to continue for where you stop off, so that you are clear. Remember, down here now you did it. You got 9x. Sorry, you got 18x plus 6y equals to negative 8, correct? And negative 16, right? Correct, right? And then below here you got 6x minus 6y equals to 0. I told you down here, if you minus, you cannot, doesn't work. You must plus. So how to plus? Okay. So this one plus this one, minus 16 plus 0 is minus 16. This 18 plus 6 is 24x. Watch this one, 6y plus minus 6y. If I open up the bracket, 6y plus minus is minus 6y minus 6y equals to 0. Can see now? So this one disappear when I plus them. Don't get it. From your look, you don't get it. Which part you don't get it? Tell me which part you don't get it. The whole thing I don't get it.
The whole thing.
Whole thing. This part you get it? You gotta bring over that side?
Yeah, yes.
So now, down here, we start from here lah. Now you got 9x plus 3y equals to negative 8. And then down here you got minus 6y equals to, correct? Minus 6x minus 6y equals to 0. These are not the same. You cannot minus. I want to make them the same. So for me, I prefer to times by a number to make this exactly the same as this. So 3 times 1 equals to minus 6. 3 times 2 equals to 6. Plus times minus equals to minus. Can see now? I'm not going to times this by 2. I'm going to times this by minus 2, so I can get the exact number minus 6y. So I times by minus 2. So down here, I'm going to put times minus 2. Times minus 2. Okay, this one I write off first. So 8 times 2, 16. Minus times minus plus. Down here now, minus 2 times 9. 2 times 9, 18. Minus times plus, minus 18x. 2 times 3, 6. Minus times plus, minus. Now this now, and we bring down this equation 6x minus 6y equals to 0. Now I minus. If you are confused by this one, I don't know what it means. This one you can minus? Okay, good. You can minus 16, right? 16 minus 0 is clear, right? If you're not clear, okay, we put 16 minus 0 here. Then this one you say, but this one I'm not clear lah. This one not clear. Okay, never mind. We put down here, we copy this one now. Minus 18x minus 6y minus, because we got a minus, right? Minus 6x minus 6y. Then you got to remove the bracket lah. Let us remove the bracket. Minus 18 minus 6y. Minus times plus minus 6x. Minus times minus plus 6y equals to 16. 16 minus 0 is 16. Okay, you have plus 6y. You have minus 6y. You can cancel out already. You have $6. You owe $6. Can cancel out lah. Now you are left with what? Minus 18x minus 6x. You owe $18, you owe $6, you owe $24, 24x. 24x equals to 16. X equals to 16 divided by minus 24 equals to minus 2/3. If you don't get it, you got to watch the video. Then you substitute the value inside. You will get y is also equals to minus 2/3. Okay, when you substitute the thing. It's already 9:05. So we will stop here. But before that, Mr. Shafi, you got your answer for question what? Which one I asked you to do? Question? Oh.
I'm about to finalize.
Okay, finalize. Okay. Oh, this one is a fraction. It's a fraction. So, Inshira and Ryan, what you need to do is, remember, you need to get rid of x or y, and then you make it the same. And if this is not, if it is the same sign, you can just minus. Whether it's plus or minus, you can just minus, it will disappear. But if one is plus, one is minus, you must add, then they will disappear. You must remember that lah. Okay. And the rest, my suggestion, if you are comfortable with this, do this method lah. This minus this, but you got to practice. So yes, what's your answer?
X equals to 91 over negative 48. No, y equals to negative 1 over 48. X equals to 23 over 24.
This is O, is it? Question. Hold on.
Yeah.
I show you. Okay, the answer key says this is not correct. So the answer key says x equals to negative 15 over 16, y equals to negative 2 wholes 27 over 32. Maybe you try again and we see you next week. The rest of you, I can send this worksheet to you, all of you. Ryan, I don't have the thing. I'll send to your mom. Okay. You do the questions that we went through in this session lah. Shafi also I will send to Shafi and Inshira. I do not know whether I have your number, Shafi. If not, I will send to your sister Shafika or your mother, and then Inshira I will send to you direct. Okay? Or Ryan, okay. All right, thank you, Ryan. I will send to you. What about Shafi? Can you send me your phone number now? Okay, don't worry. I won't ask you to be buying stuff. You have a phone, Shafi? Can you send me your phone number? Yeah, send me now lah. Send me. Say he doesn't want to send me lah. You send me your number, then I will. Okay, Inshira, I will send you this worksheet. You go through the questions we went through today. Okay, and then I will. Okay, let me copy a screenshot. Okay, so we meet up again. I will send you this worksheet shortly. You start doing the questions we did just now. Okay. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.